Diogo Jota wasn't just another name on the Liverpool FC roster. He was the spark that lit up stadiums with electric pace, sharp instincts, and a work ethic few could match. By July 2025, Jota had carved out a lucrative and respected place in global football. His estimated net worth stood at $18 million, amassed through club contracts, endorsements, real estate, and even esports ventures. With a weekly wage of around £140,000, he was among Liverpool's top earners, and his value extended far beyond the numbers. Jota had become a symbol of modern football, versatile, humble, passionate, and quietly brilliant. But just as his light burned brightest, the world was left in darkness. Early life. Diogo José Teixeira de Silva was born on December 4th, 1996, in Porto, Portugal, into a modest yet nurturing family. His parents, though private and largely out of the spotlight, played a crucial role in supporting their son's early love for football. His father, believed to be a local tradesman, was often seen cheering from the sidelines, while his mother, a homemaker, kept his feet grounded in faith and family. Diogo wasn't alone on this journey. His younger brother, André Felipe Teixeira de Silva, shared both his love for football and an unshakable bond with his older sibling. André would later pursue his own professional career, playing for Penafiel. The two brothers were inseparable, on and off the pitch. Jota's education took a back seat early, not due to neglect, but due to purpose. He was a gifted student, especially in mathematics, but his heart belonged to the ball. At a young age, he joined Gondomar SC, a small club in the suburbs of Porto. Coaches immediately noticed his agility, tactical intelligence, and natural flair. It was clear school would teach him discipline, but football would teach him destiny. Personal life. Behind the fierce competitor was a gentle, grounded man devoted to one woman since his teenage years, Ruth Cardoso. They met as teenagers in Porto, and what began as young love blossomed into an enduring partnership. After over a decade together, Diogo and Ruth tied the knot in a private, heartfelt ceremony on June 22, 2025, just 11 days before tragedy would strike. Together, they were parents to 3 beautiful children. Dennis, their firstborn son, arrived in 2021. A daughter followed in 2023. And in a touching moment of joy, their youngest daughter was born on November 26, 2024. Jota was a devout Catholic, often crediting God for his success. He lived by values of humility, discipline, and gratitude. Beyond the field, he was known for his love of esports. In fact, he shocked the world when he reached number 1 on the FIFA 21 global PlayStation rankings, all while playing for Liverpool. He even launched his own esports team, Diogo Jota Esports, and streamed on Twitch, showing fans a new dimension of his personality. But his greatest joy was fatherhood. Teammates often spoke of how he'd light up when talking about his children. Ruth was his anchor. Family wasn't just a part of his life, it was his entire universe. Professional career. Humble beginnings, Pacos de Ferreira. Jota's professional debut came with Pacos de Ferreira in 2014 at just 17 years old. In 2 seasons, he scored 14 goals in 41 appearances, showing flashes of brilliance that attracted attention from Europe's elite. The big leap, Atletico Madrid and loan to FC Porto. In 2016, Jota signed with Atletico Madrid, but never featured in La Liga. Instead, he was loaned to FC Porto, a move that allowed him to return home and grow in confidence. His loan spell produced 8 goals in 27 games, and more importantly, solidified him as a rising star. Finding form, Wolverhampton Wanderers. In 2017, Jota joined Wolves, first on loan, then permanently in 2018. It was under manager Nuno Espirito Santo that Diogo truly found his rhythm. His 17 goals in the championship powered Wolves to Premier League promotion, and his consistent performances helped them remain competitive in the top flight. He scored iconic hat-tricks, developed a reputation for tenacity, and emerged as one of the best value-for-money signings in English football. The Red Chapter, Liverpool FC, 2020 to 2025. In September 2020, Liverpool secured Jota's signature for £41 million. Fans were initially surprised, but it wouldn't take long for him to prove his worth. In just his first season, he became a fan favorite, scoring in his Anfield debut and notching 9 league goals despite injuries. Over the next 4 years, he would help Liverpool win FA Cup 2021-22, EFL Cup 2021-22, 2023-24, Community Shield 2022, and most recently, the Premier League title 2024-25. By the summer of 2025, Jota had made 182 appearances and scored 65 goals for the Reds across all competitions. International glory. Jota made his Portugal debut in 2019, earning 49 caps and scoring 14 goals. He played in Euro 2020, World Cup 2022, and Euro 2024, and was instrumental in Portugal's UEFA Nations League triumphs in 2019 and 2025. House tour and car collection. By 2025, Jota had invested in luxurious homes in both Liverpool and Porto, each equipped with state-of-the-art security, gyms, and child-friendly features. His Liverpool mansion, tucked in a quiet suburban area, featured a gaming room where he streamed FIFA and a backyard football pitch where he trained with his son. Jota's car collection included Lamborghini Urus, a sleek SUV reportedly involved in the tragic accident, Porsche Panamera GTS, his preferred vehicle in Liverpool, Mercedes G-Class for family outings, and rumors circulated that he had placed a pre-order on a limited edition Tesla Roadster, reflecting his interest in technology and sustainability. In Portugal, players typically rise through youth academies rather than college systems. Jota trained with Gondomar SC and later Pacos de Ferreira's academy, showing enough promise to skip the college route entirely. He didn't attend a traditional university, but his career became a masterclass in dedication, adaptability, and ambition. While he lacked a college degree, he gained something arguably more valuable, a seat among Europe's football elite. On the night of July 2nd, 2025, Diogo Jota and his younger brother Andre were traveling near Zamora, Spain, along the A52 highway. Around 12:30 a.m., tragedy struck. Their Lamborghini Urus suffered a tire blowout while overtaking another vehicle. The car veered off the road, collided with a barrier, and burst into flames. Both brothers died instantly. Authorities confirmed that no drugs or alcohol were involved, and weather conditions were normal. News of the accident spread like wildfire. Within hours, Liverpool FC, the Portuguese Football Federation, FIFA, UEFA, and players worldwide issued heartfelt tributes. The football world stopped. A player in his prime, just married, a father of 3, riding the high of a title-winning season, was gone. Diogo Jota wasn't flashy. He didn't chase headlines, but he left a legacy that cuts across goals and trophies. He was the quiet storm, the relentless press, the clutch finisher. Off the field, he was a loving husband, a proud father, a gamer, and a man of deep faith. He balanced fame with humility, fortune with family, and pressure with peace. At Anfield, fans now chant his name in the Cop End, where a mosaic mural is rumored to be under design. In Porto, a stadium stand may be renamed in his honor. And in hearts around the world, his story reminds us all, greatness isn't just what you do on the field, it's how you live off it. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota. Your story may have ended, but your spirit will forever echo through football's greatest stadiums.